I would describe our inception as planned whimsy.
If you're an entrepreneur and you are looking to start a business, stop talking and do it.
I first started a chocolate company when I was 17.
I go through food phases, so, for example, last year, all summer long, I just ate tons of ice cream. A few years ago, I was in a cheesy puff phase. I mean, who says that they're passionate about cheesy puffs?
We started as a class project at the University of Oregon, basically with the idea of wanting to just get an A in this class. When we made ketchup for the final presentation to get the A, everyone really liked it. The very first fundraising we did was on Kickstarter. We raised $25,000 from 604 backers in a month-long campaign.
I just started experimenting quite a bit, and that led me to launching a chocolate company at 17. I rented kitchen space on Sundays when the restaurant I worked at was closed, and just started selling to weddings and corporate events, anything that I could push truffles to.
Growing up in the restaurant business, I had a chance to really understand liquor too early, really. You get that passion for it and understand how you can have creativity and a lot of creativity through this.
My favorite brand of cheesy puffs, I'm like reading list ingredients. In addition to, corn and cheese, there's like whey and buttermilk and natural flavors and all these other things in there. Really, to make cheesy puffs, it's really simple. You don't need all that stuff. We'll do everything in-house because we're keeping it simple.
Because none of us had a background in food, we immediately sought out the advice of the community, and that's part of the reason why OEN was so helpful.
The pub talks in the entrepreneurial community here have been great because it reminds us that we're not alone.
It's great for food business to be involved in OEN. Let's face it, right now, if you're starting a food company, you don't get as much attention. Everywhere else, it's typically, more tech, more internet-based ideas. Not that much thought is given to food and beverage. For them, OEN, they kind of view it's all on the same level.
The biggest fear for an entrepreneur is that fear. I think that when you're around a community of people that have been through it, and they've all been through those angst, they've been through those sleepless nights, you go to an entrepreneur network type or pub talk or anything like that, and you suddenly realize, oh, wait a minute, all these people did it. Why am I different? You're not. So go out there and shut your trap and do it.
There are some challenges with opening a business in Portland, but there's also opportunities to get a lot of assistance. I meet people that are struggling with the same challenges, bounce ideas, figure out ways to collaborate. I'm looking into OEN. I believe it's definitely an organization that I'll be becoming a part of this year.
Portland is a huge foodie destination. When you look at Shark Tank and look at how many companies have been on there with food products from Portland, I mean, you can actually create a list. It's not just one or two. It's really a great place to be an entrepreneur.